All right, what is going on, guys? Good morning. Another beautiful Saturday. We got the little Tonka hooked up here. As you can tell, we have the bucket and the grapple. So right into a job, we're gonna try out this grapple. We're gonna clear a little bit of brush. It's like a little trail, I think, in the woods. We're gonna see how well this grapple can do. And then I brought the bucket just in case we need that. Just loading this skid steer on the dump trailer, how I normally do with just the bucket. It's a huge difference with this grapple. This thing is like massively heavy, and being a smaller machine, there's no counterweight at all. So once you're on that pitch of an angle trying to go upwards, it just wants to tip forward. So that's definitely not safe when loading it. So because there's no counterweight, I might have to just like literally load the grapple on, push it by hand all the way to the back, then load the skid steer on here. That might be my best option, just due to the fact that luckily it's not raining or anything and the ramps weren't wet, but it could definitely get sketchy. So we're gonna see what this little thing could do today. Just gotta throw one more strap on there, and we'll see you guys at the job site.
You're not gonna do this. You're gonna go backwards.
Right, back that way, cut through here, and then just
that stuff in there can be all clear behind us.
Right.
It's not supposed to be here.
Right, and then just push this.
Even if you can't, you can just push it and grab it and set it to the side.
Yeah.
And just make piles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to drive. We'll see what this thing can do.
Gasoline?
Yeah. You want me to start trying to push right here?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right on back.
So with this thing, you really have to stand really far back. Like, this grapple is super heavy for this 480. So you definitely have to stand pretty far back.
That's right. Get it all cleared. I can double pick it all out later.
Right. Grapple is definitely cool. It's working really good right now. Cutting through this pretty well here, so we're gonna try and go back this way, push it towards the shed. See what we can do here. Dig down a little bit here. A little cutting. Not too far. I don't want to start picking up a ton of roots. There's a lot of trees. I want to make sure I'm ripping out these vines too. So first thought so far, this thing is killing it. I mean, this is just a couple minutes. Ripped all these vines and brush up, grabbing it, throwing it in there. Like I said, it's not the best thing for really heavy stuff because there's no counterweight in the back. But just digging through some of this brush, like the brush doesn't weigh much, just being able to dig it up, grab it, take it, works great. The tracks, being lower to the ground, being able to back drag, ripping through some of this stuff, really good. We're gonna throw you guys on a time lapse. I think we're tackling this big area right here next. This massive section, I believe. I think a little bit more here. He's just trying to figure out the property line. He thinks it comes on an angle, so he doesn't want to go too much on their property. So we're just going to figure that out. Tonka that good, baby. Let's go. Like back where those tree branches are, like knocked over. Yeah. Got it?
You got me.
Oh, all right, I'll just push and see if it moves, it moves. If not, I'll grab it and I'll take it. You may try to push this back too? Oh, both of them. Yeah. All that thick grass right there, old grass. Watch your leg with that branch right here. Good? So we are finished up here, and I am thoroughly impressed with that LHY 480 and that grapple. This was just all overgrown. Everything here. There was a giant pile of wet grass over here. All of this was overgrown. So we pushed all that pile all back here, stacked it up. Then he wanted me to kind of come around this way a little bit. This is even more brush that we ripped out and pushed up. Even more brush there. These are all brush and branches. And I mean, this thing cleared out. I mean, we're here for 2 hours, had a little bit of rain. I was still getting kind of comfortable with this bucket. It is definitely heavy. It's extremely heavy. You could feel it when you go up real high and you go to dump. There's just not a lot of counterweight. But once I kind of got a feel for it, back dragging and everything with it, it made a huge difference. And I mean, I just can't believe how well it did. There's definitely some quirks about that bucket grapple that I'll go over. I'll make a video separately talking about it. It's not perfect by any means, but it did its job today. We were able to clear all that out. And then we even went over on this side here. There was just a small pile of wet leaves from over time, just accumulating, dropping leaves there. And we all know how heavy leaves get, and they're very hard to move once they're soaking wet. So we cleared out, pushed all the leaves over there, right to the property line, and opened up this area. So yeah, super happy with the purchase of the grapple and the purchase of the skid steer. All right, guys, so that wraps up this video. And as always, we appreciate you guys coming out, watching the videos. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Any questions on any equipment I used, any feedback. As always, we appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.